When people ask, how good is Jokic? He's a combination of Kevin Durant. He's a combination of Magic Johnson. He's a combination of Tim Duncan. He's a combination of all of these guys.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. Nikola Jokic has been simply magnificent. The stats don't lie. I know many people who didn't understand his game before thought he was stat padding, but now I'm very sure everyone understands how great of a player he is. He is a two-time regular season MVP. He is the best passing center of all times. He shoots like Steph Curry, rebounds like Tim Duncan, scores like KD, passes like Magic Johnson. This is what Richard Jefferson is talking about, and he is spot on. This is a really great take from him. Great research. You can imagine how many more chips he can win. Jokic is only 28. Jamal Murray is only 26. Let's hope they stay healthy in the coming seasons. Of course, that's the challenge. Winning one is great, but to be solid legends, they'll need multiple rings. And also, let's not forget that LeBron and Steph are getting old, so probably Jokic or Giannis will dominate the next few years. Boston can also challenge if they keep the team intact and become better. Philly may improve after hiring Nick Nurse. Miami are always contending. The league is good, it's very competitive. So as you watch the rest of the clip, my question is, how many rings do you think Jokic will end up with? Please drop a comment. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe as well. Thank you.
You guys, don't worry. So this don't stat me. I want to tell you guys, we're trying to put the Jokic history together for all of you because I want you to make sure everyone talks about this incredible run. But let's take a look at what these runs look like. Look, Kevin Durant. This is what he's known for. He's got the fourth highest average of all time. In his first Finals MVP, he averaged 28 a game. Do you know what Nikola Jokic averaged? 30. So Nikola Jokic is out there. Kevin Durant is known for scoring. He's one of the great scorers in NBA history. And Nikola Jokic, with all due respect, did not have the space of Steph Curry, did not have the space of Klay Thompson. So Nikola Jokic, that 30 points a game, that is a very, very impressive 30 points a game. Should we talk about his passing, right? So he's Kevin Durant on the scoring side. Let's talk about his passing. Right? When Magic Johnson won his first Finals MVP his rookie year, 9.4 assists to the game. Jokic averaged 9.5. So really, we can say he's Kevin Durant from the scoring side. Who is he from the passing side? He's Magic Johnson. Passing was Magic Johnson's #1 weapon. So when we look at Jokic and how he drops dimes, how he gets other people open, how he extended the career of guys like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and allowed him to play at a much higher level because he was spoon-feeding him. That's who he is. So when you're like, okay, he's Kevin Durant scoring, then he's Magic Johnson passing. And when we say Magic Johnson, I'm talking about the passing is impressive. Okay, so should we talk about rebounding? What does he do from the rebounding standpoint? Why not? Oh, okay. Well, Tim Duncan. When Tim Duncan won his first Finals MVP, Tim Duncan, next to David Robinson, averaged 11.5 rebounds per game. Now, Tim Duncan was young in that era, but at the end of the day, Jokic averaged 13.5. So, yes, Jokic was older than Tim, but it's the same thing. So who is he on the glass? He's Tim Duncan on the glass. So far, we've got Kevin Durant on the offensive end. We've got Magic Johnson on the assist part, and then we got who do we got? Who do we got? Tim Duncan on the rebounding. Okay, so that's fine. What else can we talk about his three-point percentage? Let's talk about his three-point percentage. Steph Curry. Now we understand Steph Curry, this is his primary weapon, and the amount and volume is very, very different. So I'm not going to say that he is Steph Curry from three, but percentage-wise, when that ball goes up, he's making 46% of his three-point shot. That's almost half of his three-point shots, and we know he shoots a good amount. So when you're looking at this, so far, what do we have? He's Kevin Durant scoring. He's Magic Johnson assisting. He's Tim Duncan on the glass, and he's shooting a better percentage than a guy like Steph Curry from three-point percentage. Should we talk about defense? Because that was the #1 thing that we wanted to complain about when it came to Jokic and his MVPs. Look at this. His first Finals MVP, Giannis, the Defensive Player of the Year. Opponent's field goal percentage when he contested. Look at those numbers. He is Giannis on the defensive end. And I'm not saying that he's blocking shots. I'm not saying he's doing all the same things that Giannis did. But the numbers don't lie, people. The numbers do not lie. So when people ask, how good is Jokic? He's a combination of Kevin Durant. He's a combination of Magic Johnson. He's a combination of Tim Duncan. He's a combination of all of these guys. So when you look at his scoring, his passing, his rebounding, his three-point shooting, his defense, he lists up either better or at the same number as all of these guys combined. That is mind-blowing. This is the single greatest postseason run that we have seen from a statistical standard ever, and that's all it is.
And you know what else is mind-blowing? That was the best segment I ever seen you done. Give me a chest bump real quick, boy.